Stephen A. This motherfucker is a clown. Yeah, Stephen A. of the ESPN sports show. Let's talk about him for a minute. This motherfucker is trying to be a real nigga for the first time in his life. He realized after that escapade with Shannon Sharp and Skip, and he seen how Fox kicked Shannon Sharp off their network and showed the whole world that, just like motherfucking Jay-Z said in that song he made, OJ, you still a nigga. Don't matter how much money you get, how much power you get, you fuck up, or somebody that's a Caucasian in position of power gonna get your ass out the way. You second place. So Stephen A. trying to be smart, coming up with his own YouTube channel and trying to act like he for the people. We know you ain't shit, Stephen A. We know you an Uncle Tom. And this one I'm talking about. He got a nerve to talk about DEioN Sanders' son. Yeah, DEioN Sanders, the one that's making history right now. Doing something that ain't never been done. They was winning. Their first few games, they won like a motherfucker. Then once they lost, everybody came down on them like people doing the real world. You know when you winning, everybody riding your dick. When you're losing, everybody talking about you and hating and shit. That's the fuckery world that we living in. Same shit on the streets. So now everybody is waiting on DEioN Sanders' fall, which is the fake black people that acting like they really black and they really for them, but they not. And the Caucasians that's like, we don't want this nigga to set a trend. We don't want this to happen. If this nigga win and prevail, then it's going to be more black coaches in the future coming up like him that's going to be able to do this. We ain't going to have no more room for us. That's what they thinking. So they don't want this shit to work, but I got news for America. It's going to work. When you got greatness, dedication, and confidence, at some point in time, it's going to start clicking. This man ain't going to fix this shit overnight. So the motherfuckers that's waiting and wishing for his downfall, enjoy it while it lasts. But Stephen A., he a real sucker. He talking about DEioN Sanders' son and about them selling merch at halftime during the game. Basically saying that they should be focusing on the game, that's why they losing. They not losing because of shit. They losing because this is the first year that DEioN Sanders took over, nigga. That's like when you get a new woman. She might not be perfect. She might not know and understand everything that you require. You got to teach her. You got to let her know what you expect and what you don't expect. And groom her to be the woman that you want her to be by your side in a good way. It's the same thing with a team. It doesn't happen over fucking night. The man got real talent on his team. Give it time. It might take a couple of years. Maybe the third, I'm going to give it to the third season. By the third season that DEioN Sanders is at Colorado, y'all can hang it up. They're going to sweep. I'm predicting this. They're going to run through every team in the college association on to a motherfucking bowl in the championship. But Stephen A., you need to sit your ass down. You know that your time is coming up soon, nigga. And you going to be through at ESPN. That's why you done came up with their YouTube channel, which is smart. I give you credit for that because you know you're going to need it when they throw the towel in on your ass. Let me tell you something. All these networks and big TV channels and shit, they going under. The internet done took over. People can make their name and stake their claim, so it's too much shit for people to watch, to sit there and watch a station. Well, especially when it's somebody that you don't like, when you can find somebody that you do like. Come on now, stop it. Stephen A., too late. You should have been a real nigga a long time ago.